Climbing a challenger, getting your first shot, establishing your name in a highly competitive industry. These are all very difficult tasks. Consistency in professional League of Legends is very hard to achieve, especially on the international stage. Building a team that competes year after year is hard, but building one that wins is even harder. If the last decade of competitive League has taught us anything, it's that extremes are easy. It's the balance that's difficult. In the game's most talent-rich region, it's mind-boggling to think that one team and one player have been the gold standard for consistent success. Across the year, there has been only one true dynasty. Other rosters have come close, and one even managed to briefly dethrone the Kings, but no team has ever truly replicated the historic brilliance showcased by Faker and the greatest League of Legends team of all times, SK Telecom T1. Throughout the history of Korean League of Legends, many flashes in the pan have come and gone. From Griffin to Rox Tigers, LongVacant Gaming, and more, countless pretenders to SKT's throne have risen across the years. But all of their castles were built of sand. Now, League's next dynastic force is rising. After so many years, we could finally be looking at the first team ready to claim the long-vacant seat at the head of the table. When the 2019 LCK Spring Split began, the world was introduced to a relatively unknown team, DAMWON Gaming. Little did anyone know that this roster had foundational pieces that would make countless organizations across the world green with envy. After a relatively successful debut season, DAMWON steamrolled their way to their first LCK title in 2020, starting a run of dominance through not just Korea, but the world. The team's stranglehold on the professional league scene would be unprecedented if not for the legacy held by SKT and its eternal franchise player, Faker. Between June 2020 and November 2021, DAMWON has won 155 games and only lost 41. Over that span, their match record is a staggering 79-15. For comparison, it took Faker and the legendary SK Telecom teams of 2015 and 2016 2 full seasons to reach win totals of that nature. On the domestic stage, DAMWON staked their claim into Korea by becoming the second ever team to win 3 consecutive regional titles. The feat was first accomplished by none other than SK Telecom in 2016. So when DAMWON Gaming was able to beat T1 in the World's 2021 semi-final round, it became evident that the torch had been passed. After a full year of debate surrounding the greatest orgs in League history, a definitive victory for one over the other officially rang in a new era for the game. Should DAMWON continue their run of dominance and secure a second straight Summoners Cup, they'd be the first team ever to claim back-to-back world victories since SK Telecom did it back in 2015 and 2016. And even though many have reached T1 before, the Kings of League were seemingly always able to hold on. While many teams were able to win one-off championships, no organization could mirror the stability of SK Telecom. For second-rate contenders like Kingzone Dragon X, Samsung Galaxy, and KT Rolster, things always went awry as their run ended in eventual disappointment. With their win over T1 and a shot at becoming the only other team ever to win a back-to-back World Finals, DAMWON Kia has achieved what no other team named SKT1 has before: true consistency. Until now, the debate surrounding the greatest team of all time had been a one-horse race. Now that DAMWON have etched themselves into history, another challenger has entered that conversation, and soon we'll know if they will make it or break it.
Thanks for watching. For more gaming-related content, subscribe to the Esports YouTube channel to stay up to date.